This is figure 5-37 on page 130 of the mechanical drawing textbook. You can see by the drawing that we have to draw a sanding block. You want to draw the full size and two views shown and complete the third view, or the top view on top. Do not draw the pictorial view. The block is 3/4 inches deep by 1 3/4 inches long by 3.5 inches wide. So let's go ahead. I'm going to start with the front view. I'm going to draw a rectangle, and in the front view I have width and height. So I'm going to type in a width of 3.5 inches and a height of 1 3/4 inches, 1.75. Now at this point I recommend that you always draw a rectangle, a 1-inch rectangle. You notice in the drawing you have 1 inch between the views. That's going to be required. You always want 1 inch between the views when we're doing English measurement orthographic projections. So I'm just going to snap to the upper right hand corner, and I'm going to type in at 1, 1 to give me a 1-inch rectangle. I'm also going to draw my 45-degree meter line that's going to be required. I've got my polar settings set to 45 degrees. And I click OK, and I come and I just draw a line. I snap it to that corner, and I go up about 1 inch or 2. You'll have to play with that a little bit, get used to it. I'm going to draw the right side view using the rectangle command. I'm going to snap it to this lower right hand corner of my 1-inch square. And that has a depth of 3/4 inches and a height of 1 3/4. I'm going down, so I'm going to type in at my x value is 3/4 or 0.75, and my height, I'm going down, is 1 3/4, so I'm type in negative 1.75. Almost done. Last thing I need to do is repeat my rectangle. I'm going to draw the top view now. The top view has a depth and width measurement. The depth's 3/4 and the width is 3.5, so I'm going to type in at negative 3.5 since I'm going to the left, and then 0.75 is my depth. And there you have it. Let's go ahead and center this. Choose my polyline command, upper left to lower right, upper right to lower left of my title block. Now I'm going to go ahead and move it. Right mouse click, I'm going to choose my midpoint. Select my midpoint right there to that line. I've got it centered, so I'm going to delete that. I also don't need this 1-inch square, so I'm going to highlight that and delete that as well. Make sure you have sanding block written in your title block, your name, date, scale is 1 to 1 or 1 equals 1. And I've got YCSD, but you should put your school down, either GHS or YHS, and of course everything in the title block should be capitalized. And save it as your first initial last name, 5-37.